Some Iraq news posted by Clare at KTFA the 10th of December 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. KTFA. Clare, tomorrow, Wednesday. 146 diplomatic and international figures visit Basra. The 10th of December 2024 Basra. The Culture, Media and Tourism Committee of Basra Provincial Council announced that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs will organize an exploratory trip to Basra Governorate, starting tomorrow, Wednesday, for 3 days, to view the achievements of major strategic and development projects. The head of the committee, Aqil al-Faraiji, said in a statement, "The trip will witness a wide diplomatic presence, as invitations were extended to about 146 official figures, including ambassadors, chargés d'affaires and representatives of international organizations such as the United Nations, the European Union and the World Bank." He indicated that Basra has today become a prominent destination at all levels due to its tangible successes in various fields, noting that the visit is an opportunity to acquaint diplomatic missions with the extent of the achievements and developments witnessed by the city. He pointed out that the Ministers of Foreign Affairs and Transport will be part of the visiting delegation, and the guests will be received by the governor of Basra. The local government has also prepared a comprehensive program that includes field trips to view the achievements of the major strategic and development projects that the governorate has recently witnessed. Al-Faraiji said that these achievements have contributed to restoring Basra's historical luster and true identity, which has made it the focus of attention of countries, investors, international and Arab companies, intellectuals and visitors. Clare. Iraq Development Fund announces imminent launch of 4 basic projects. The 10th of December 2024 Baghdad, WAA. Hassan al-Fawaz, chairman of the Iraq Development Fund, Mohammed al-Najjar, revealed today, Tuesday, the fund's future plans, while confirming the imminent launch of 4 basic projects. Al-Najjar said in a statement to the Iraqi news agency, INA, "The fund has spent the first year of its work arranging and organizing its affairs, given that it is a completely new experience in Iraq, and has no local backgrounds," noting that international companies and institutions were hired to support it in this field. He added, during the second year, the focus was on 4 main projects that will be launched soon through EJRW Tamlik. And now we are ready to start the projects that we promised the public. He pointed out that, during the coming period, new projects will be announced, approximately every month, with a new announcement, noting that each project goes through preparation and study stages that may take from 6 to 7 months in order to reach convictions that these projects are good and serve citizens. By preparing correct partners and financing because we work extensively with the private sector. He continued, soon, many projects will appear on the ground. Clare. Bar al-Ulum. The government has allocated $100 billion to support major projects over 3 years. The 9th of December 2024 Baghdad, WAA. Hassan al-Fawaz, Under-Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for Bilateral Relations, Mohammed Hussein Bar al-Ulam, stressed today, Monday, the importance of strengthening bilateral relations between Iraq and Greece. And while confirming that the government is proceeding with the Development Road Project, he revealed that it has allocated a budget estimated at $100 billion to support major strategic projects over 3 years. I am honored to welcome you to this Iraqi-Greek forum, which represents a milestone in the course of relations between our 2 friendly countries, Bar al-Ulum said during his speech at the Iraqi-Greek forum in the capital Baghdad, attended by the correspondent of the Iraqi news agency, INA, indicating that organizing this forum reflects our joint commitment to strengthening the bonds of friendship and cooperation, and provides a valuable opportunity to exchange ideas and explore new horizons for a fruitful partnership that serves the interests of the 2 peoples. He pointed out that Iraqi-Greek relations are not new, but rather date back to the 30s of the last century, when Greek companies played an important role in the renaissance of Iraq, especially in the fields of infrastructure. Bar al-Ulum stressed that, in light of the security and economic improvement that Iraq is witnessing today, we are ready to support a strong return of Greek companies to invest in the promising Iraqi market, which is full of diverse opportunities. He explained that the visit of the Greek delegation is a prominent station to strengthen bilateral relations in the economic field, noting that, during this visit, in-depth discussions were held with Iraqi officials on vital files, and promising understandings were reached that we hope will soon be translated into tangible projects that benefit both countries. Bahr al-Ulum stressed that Iraq believes in the importance of real partnerships that are built on the basis of common interests. And we look forward to benefiting from the expertise of Greek companies and their pioneering trade. Bahr al-Ulum highlighted the ambitious vision of the Iraqi government, led by Prime Minister Mohammad Shia al-Sudani, which aims to develop the Iraqi economy by supporting the private sector and stimulating foreign investment. He explained that the government has launched initiatives, including the Iraqi Development Fund, to attract foreign investments and cooperation with prestigious international funds, in addition to providing sovereign guarantees to support the private sector in implementing these projects. He pointed out that the government has allocated a budget estimated at $100 billion over 3 years to implement major infrastructure projects, and this is a suitable ground for the participation of Greek companies. Noting that the government is proceeding with the Strategic Development Road project that links the East and West at the lowest cost and establishes new economic cities in Iraq. Bahr al-Ulum explained that the government plans to build 1 million new housing units, which provides wide areas for international companies, in addition to opportunities in the energy sector. As Iraq produces 4 million barrels of oil per day and ranks third in production, it also has large gas reserves, and aims to develop its production in this field over the next 5 years. Bahr al-Ulum stressed that Iraq seeks to develop the pharmaceutical and food industries with annual needs that exceeds $3 billion. Noting that Iraq, thanks to its security, stability and economic vision, is a reliable strategic partner for Greek companies.
Clare, al-Bandawi. Our borders with Syria are secure, and what happened in 2014 will never happen again. The 10th of December 2024, member of the Parliamentary Security and Defense Committee, Ali al-Bandawi, confirmed that the Iraqi border with the Syrian side is secure and cannot be penetrated. Al-Bandawi told Al-Farad news agency, "The Iraqi-Syrian border is 100% secure. We visited the Border Guard Forces Command and met with the security leaders in the presence of the Minister of Interior. We were assured of the border situation thanks to the deployment of security forces, the procedures of placing concrete, digging a trench 4 meters wide and 3 meters deep, distributing barbed wire, watchtowers, thermal cameras, drones and intelligence efforts." He added, "Behind these procedures are the Ministry of Defense forces from various army formations and then the Popular Mobilization Forces." Al-Bandawi pointed out that the border is secure, and we assure the Iraqi people that the border is solid, and there will be no entry of any ISIS terrorist element or other terrorist groups as happened in 2014, and that this event will never be repeated. Clare, Prime Minister. Victory Day has become a milestone in our people's journey. The 9th of December 2024, Baghdad, WA. Prime Minister Mohammad Shia al-Sudani confirmed today, Monday, that Victory Day is a day when all Iraqis are proud of what they achieved 7 years ago in a resounding victory over the defeated ISIS gangs, stressing that Victory Day has become a milestone in the path of our people. The Prime Minister said in a speech on the occasion of Victory Day, followed by the Iraqi news agency, INA, "We remember a day when all Iraqis are proud of what they achieved 7 years ago in a resounding victory over the defeated ISIS gangs," indicating that Victory Day has become a milestone in the journey of our people. The Prime Minister added that the first thing we remember on this day is that victory has become a reality that we boast about throughout history thanks to the sacrifices of the martyrs and the wounded, and supported by the Supreme Authority with its blessed fatwa, explaining that friends and brothers stood with us in the face of terrorism, because the Iraqis fought on behalf of the world. The Prime Minister stressed that the victory of the Iraqis is the victory of humanity in the face of the threat that terrified the region and the world, adding that terrorism no longer has a foothold on the land of Iraq today, and its remnants have nothing but defeat and flight before our armed forces. He explained that our forces crush terrorists wherever they find them, indicating that there are still those who are waiting for opportunities, delusional, to breathe life into the remaining terrorists. The Prime Minister continued, "We must continue to confront alien ideas and everything that destroys our social and cultural values, explaining, "We must address all the gaps that enabled terrorism to infiltrate in 2014. The Prime Minister stressed that our Iraq emerged strong, healthy, victorious and determined to build, reconstruct and develop, adding, "We have continued to support and extend the power of law, achieve justice, reconstruct liberated areas, support their people and return all their residents to their land." He pointed out that the victory of the Iraqis over the defeated ISIS gangs is a confirmation of the importance of the unity of our people, stressing the need to warn against the danger of suspicious calls that aim to obstruct the wheel of life that the heroes of victory created with their sacrifices. The Prime Minister explained that Iraqi cities have become a workshop for reconstruction and progress, warning against the consequences of fueling conflicts that produce more destruction and causes of wars. The Prime Minister continued, "Today, we are following the events in neighboring Syria and we are hopeful that the countries of the region and the world will assume responsibility to preserve the security and sovereignty of Syria," stressing the necessity of leaving the choice to the Syrian people and respecting their free will, along with the international responsibility to preserve the unity of Syrian territory and protect diversity. The Prime Minister concluded his speech, "Terrorism came to Iraq across the border and we defeated it with great sacrifices." Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.